yesterday on this very same map. So Outsiders will be beginning on the T side, and it's time to see whether the major champions from Rio are about to be eliminated without a match win. Excellent first shot out of JKS. m0NESY's gonna go down empty-handed, but JKS will pick up the slack with a second kill. And now Norbert's trying to go headhunting as the bomb has been left back on ramp, and HooXi wants to get cheeky, slides onto stairs. And when that smoke fades, he's gonna get a fight versus Fame. But what if niko arrives before that happens? It's about to come around the corner. Kickert just turned, and poor Kickert. Although, you know, he'll get there. I thought maybe back turned, awkward spot, but the last three members of G2 will pick up another pistol round win.
That was tough for Kickert because he had the bomb. Otherwise, he would have been in a fine post plant spot. Could have just watched flank that whole time. But timing was not on their side. JKS, he's not just been good, man. He's been great. Again, in terms of key frags, he's getting them. He's getting real good performances consistently. He's had some very good maps call in for sure. But it is, in my opinion, it has a lot to do with just the stats of the other kind of two players outside of the team. You just can't win with three. You can't even win with four these days. So
I saw between maps, Striker.
Like if you think, just one more thing, like if you compare like the fourth best player on FaZe, for example, to like the fourth best player on G2, that would be like Rain versus JKS in terms of the stats, but you know, Rain completely outshined MVP at the major they won this year.
Yes, sir.
Overall, extremely good year. And like, even though we talk a lot about G2's individual level, they still can get outshone by other teams on that alone.
Yeah, other world beaters.
And it's just it's weird that that is actually still part of the conversation on this individual level across the board. Sorry to interrupt.
No, it's all good. Honestly, we'll get to it eventually. There we go. Hunter gonna make a bunch of money. But the point I was gonna say is that
he wasn't the best op on the server, so he's not taking over.
Man, that wasn't even close.
No.
Flit's gonna get. Oh, dude, run boosts have been bad from Outsiders today. They flubbed it on Inferno twice. Gravity is not Norbert's ally. They'll just timidly back up.
Even though he might be from space. All right, well.
James found a nice little timing here.
Pressure on HooXi to do something, but he can't really move.
Nope. Stuck behind the arch. Market player comes through, and m0NESY's going to win that with just the FAMAS. Fame slides out onto the truck, but now, unfortunately for Outsiders, because of James' forward positioning, it kind of committed them. And niko's not going to give him a chance to leave either, so they felt like they couldn't go any further, wanted to go back. That gets stripped away from them, and Flit not able to double down because niko exits through the underpass. And Fame, making a bit of a ruckus, will be easily swept away by HooXi, so first gun round from Outsiders falls flat.
Fame got to a really great spot and had a good advantage versus m0NESY, but the spray was just not good. He literally lost to a FAMAS.
Ew. Norbert.
Norby.
Gonna catch HooXi, but not expect m0NESY down beneath. So the young gun picks up 2 kills this round, and will give G2 a 3-0 start.
Mirage has always been a map that they love to lose. They played it consistently over the years. It's been an issue for them in some of their biggest games, but a map that they just win every single time, but they absolutely rely on it to at least be an option in vetoes.
What's that smoke doing? Norbert sees it as an invitation. Fire on his feet. Makes things kind of weird. He has to dive over towards Sandwich. And a headshot comes out against niko, but he's still good. 72 health. Norbert's managed to slide onto the bench, and that's going to go unchecked. So down beneath JKS, but JKS saw a little sliver of him and takes away the little map control that Outsiders were hoping to work with. Ladies and gentlemen, 4-0.
Only you could curse.
I know, it's uncanny.
He got an op.
James got an op of all things. Flit's gonna get the kill on HooXi now. The whole round's gonna unravel. No, okay. He slides out through smoke. HooXi stops it.
What?
James still swinging for the fences.
How do you find someone up there?
Him versus HooXi.
Two biggest brains in Counter-Strike right here. Jesus versus GigaChat. Who wins?
Yeah, well, the GigaChat's got support. James is on his own. No way.
Oh, he's gonna try to knife us.
Well, James won't be able to keep that op, but at least denies Hooksy his shenanigans. Alas, 4-0. Felt like Norbert was going to make something happen there, but JKS caught wind of it.
Ah, okay. We're going to find out some keys to victory on this round. It's great for stopping the rifle push to top cats. And, he goes unnoticed totally, and even if they molly boxes, he's in a fine spot. It's a very meta spot at the moment. It's been used. And they are potentially going to clear him, but they are also potentially going to forget about him. We'll see if anyone draws attention. Yeah, they haven't.
Oh my god. James gets tapped.
Oh my god.
Flit would have been a sitting duck, but it's James instead that gets popped, and now Fame applying pressure to the window. Flit gives the most important cover in catching Hunter off the catwalk, but JKS is also there, so layers to G2's mid setup. And a 3v3 is where we're left. Kickert leans out from ramp, calling bomb forward, while Hooksy also goes foraying for information. Flit, though, kind of squeezed in all directions, and it's a clean kill out of JKS. Again, with that A4, op shot out of Monacy, under pressure, and JKS survives on 8 to give G2 another.
Oh, Flit hit one more bullet, and he has a potential round right there, but runs out. JKS, and when we talked about yesterday, they didn't play Mirage, right? So it was that long-range under balk spray that JKS is famous for, the A4. Well, now he's playing Mirage, and we'll get to see it. It's already looking very comfortable. What if it was just the gun the whole time holding him back?
Right? And then the irony of that is that you're suited for like under balk, but not in the hands of JKS. He's just meant to be on the A4. And Monacy gonna open up shop with a double kill quick. Kickert's dead, Norbert's done, and James is all that's left. At a minute 38, it's already a 5v1. G2O.
Oh, imagine. Anyone have a gun here? Yep. It's me.
Yo, JKS about to go God mode, I think, on this map. After seeing him play yesterday.
I said his line to him at the hotel lobby. It didn't even react.
Dude, yeah, you got completely...
Like he didn't even know.
No.
10-0.
Yes.
It was the A1.
He's in Verkuda.
Is that close to Bermuda?
I don't know. Honestly, nice and easy. Man, G2 are just playing as they please at the moment. And Outsiders are getting spat out in every direction. Spat on. Disrespect. Kicker gonna try to come out from Palace.
Oh, he died.
Norbert, and JKS has gone down.
Uh-oh.
James about to get slid out on by Hunter.
I think James might just... Oh, no. Yeah, right underneath. Oy, 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 oy. CT's all the map control and up for...
I mean, what is this?
I love Quake. So, yeah, Ilya, it's not that hard, is it?
Yeah. Oh, this is why you use this thing.
Okay. They're getting pugged on right now. At this point. 0.
0 ADR.
0 ADR.
Hit a shot, bro.
Throw a nade.
But yeah, you're right. They're getting pugged on. Every decision G2's making, it's going down easily. Outsiders currently getting smoked. They get mid control this time. Finally, not half of G2 in position to stop it. So, see if this could be the start of the T side for the Outsiders. Niko, oof, that could have been awkward, but down they go. JKS gonna get traded out by Kicker. Pistol for Fame, upgraded into the M4. James gonna draw attention with that kill towards Cat, but niko turns his attention away from Palace and finds Fame over towards jungle. That jungle peek was about to clear out those players inside of window, and then A-site would have been a concern. Instead,
he hears him.
HooXi's got a chance here. Individual level needs to be clean. Drops bomb first and foremost, and now Kickert will be tasked with a clutch.
Oh, and he's getting tucked? Oh, he threw a nade, so now they... Kickert knows where he's at, but he doesn't win the duel versus the Giga Chad himself. HooXi does it all by himself, and they close out another round. What are we at? 10-0 or
14-0?
Call it.
No, it's 8.
Outsiders would never get 60 node.
If this is a 2-0 loss in this fashion, it will take away some of their glory.
Yeah.
And at that point, they'd almost hope that winning the major wouldn't have gotten them invited to World Finals. They could have won on the major and walked away for the year. You know? They could have gone into next year. They could have just rested.
Kept everyone scared.
Yep. And instead, a somewhat embarrassing event. James will not even get a chance to shoot, and then Monacy's already posted for that top mid peak, so Flit deleted.
I would just like to say also, Liquid are really good and G2 are really good right now.
Sure.
We'll also say that.
But we came to this event with outsiders, and everybody wanted to see them play NaVi. Everybody wanted to see them play FaZe. You know, we wanted to see them play against the world's best, and it's not the world's best that have bested them.
Didn't even get the chance. Yeah, they got two kind of good starting matches in a. We'll see how well, you know, Liquid do and G2 do the rest of this event. That can help shape things up. But you just got to win at the end of the day. And it ain't easy these days.
Can't even get a round at the moment. Honestly, this is what happened versus Liquid yesterday, too.
2 A players, 11-2, 12-2.
Time fizzles out.
And we haven't seen super well called rounds. Individual level is just not, they don't have that same energy as they did at Rio. And yesterday they were just losing duels in that third map.
Yeah, there's no pizzazz on the outside side. Monacy, no gap there for him to exploit. Get outsiders with 1 Galil, 1 op, and a dream. Just a dream of planting a bomb on this B site. It's all they want. They're being modest. And Fame has given them a little bit more room to work, but Hunter, who has been playing great, is locked into the arch side, cannot best the second. Monacy scoped in, and with that smoke up, is able to exit the marketplace, but then tucks back in. And outsiders fall silent. niko catches Flit. Those flanks have been deadly. Last time he fell victim to that rotation. Kickert gets blown to smithereens right in front of him.
He's got some great HEs today.
And James peeks out to his death. It is G2 10-0.
They're not getting 60 node.
They are getting 10-0'd.
They are getting 10-0'd. That's undeniable. Major game.
If you're sat at home worried right now, don't.
You're fine. James fans, relax.
JKS underneath the balk. Cleared out by Norbert. Bomb in tow as Kickert shows skin out from the palace. And Norbert finds a little room to work with. Dropped out from Modest. Oh, he's so good.
He got the info. Meltback.
So sick.
The cover came through.
Knew that was that little sliver he'd have to play
good.
with. And Hunter is hiding on ticket. Norbert is a dead man walking.
Always line that molly up.
Or is he?
Oh, wow.
Not going to fall victim to that. Norbert could be the difference maker for the outsiders, looking for their very first round on this T side. But niko looms near. And when he comes out from Palace, Kickert better be cautious. Hooksy's going to catch the kill. Deep ticket first and foremost. There is still time for this retake. The M4 shine, and so do G2. 11 rounds in a row. Hooksy's got the defuse, and Outsiders ain't got jack.
Yeah. It is 11-0.
Not 16.
Not 16. It's very different. Outsiders almost got a 16-0 at the major versus Fnatic. A 15-0 overpass, lost the pistol.
That was
Yeah, that was so
that was
good.
just
That was great. Oh, that's awesome too. Something light and fast here from the Outsiders.
sometimes keep it simple.
Yeah.
You know, surely JKS can't kill all 3 Palace players. But he does have 30 bullets in that A4. First one goes down smooth. Fame, no trade. And honestly, JKS, no support. Connector players didn't even hesitate, didn't even think about coming over to rotate.
Done.
JKS has shut him down. It's not that 3rd Palace player, but he denies the ramp exit.
Didn't even really have to reload.
They've caught Norbert down in the underground, and JKS is a 1-man wall in that A site. Jame walks away 12-0.
Not 16-0 though.
No, God forbid.
It's not the same thing really. Nope, don't say it.
What?
No.
It,
No.
well, JKS is dead. So he didn't kill everyone in Palace, but he sure as hell did his job. 15-4. Excellent map out of Justin Savage.
If they end getting 16-0, they're going to be hard to. It's going to be hard to go to bat for them. You know what I mean?
Yes.
It's the easiest point of attack, I think, for after the major, and it's going to make it hard. But Outsiders fans, stay strong. Brazil is cheering for James because the A4 didn't change. Would this just be him every game?
niko gonna go down at the hands of Kicker, so JKS will be given another chance to thrive and shine off ticket. He waits, Tech9 down beneath him. James tagged. JKS is just pumping out that damage. Bomb can't be planted in the meantime. Oh my God, the incendiaries have him scrambling. Outsiders fearing for their lives as JKS continues to tear them up, limb from limb, kill after kill. Tech9 in the hands of James goes down 13-0.
No matter what happens in this half,
As theoretical as this 16-0. Flip. 5v4 bodes well for the Outsiders. Honesty is just sitting on the side of that smoke, and Norbert has gone down. Kicker's got a little life left in this A site, and Fame will squeeze JKS out of a sight. So this is the best round yet from Outsiders.
bomb hasn't been picked up. They know Fame is here near connector. Round's not over yet, actually. We'll see. They need to cross. They have enough utility. Do they have a smoke? Oh, they don't have a smoke. Uh-oh. It looks like G2 are just maybe thinking it's going to be B. Could create a timing. Fake drop outside of the window. Monty trying to pull Fame's attention so that he can fight. Oh, he gets tagged by that molly.
That's a bomb plant.
DFO right there.
Have they done it?
Well, Hooksy's going to go for this, no matter what.
Stampede's over. Ton of sound.
Monty figured this out. It is a very atypical post-plant position. Fame should have him dead. Oh, wait a second. And he knows
one.
Fame is here, actually. Oh, they
Smoke him off.
smoke him.
Now you just got to deal with Kicker.
Imagine if Hooksy gets this kill on Apex. Oh my God, the shot.
There's
They
time.
have a ramp.
They can hold it. Kicker catches at least Hooksy.
And
Monacy
now-
looking for the third time.
he
Still
got
on
it.
his
Oh
side.
my God, he got it.
14 queued up. G2 cannot lose. And Monacy cannot fail. Disbelief every single time.
If it's not
Norbert takes a deep corner. Monacy's still looking for his gap, his angle, his opening. And every time they've gotten towards this B site, niko's tending to be on the flank, dealing with them from underpass. I feel like that's going to keep a set of eyes kind of occupied, and yes, it is with Flit, but
2 ops here, the retake.
Not ideal.
Easy. Yeah.
First smoke goes out.
Oh, they molly.
Fame dead as Monacy connects. Bomb at the halfway point. Flit trying to get eyes on sight. niko kills that play, and 15-0 with 5 players up. Nobody can take away their major trophy, but G2 looking fantastic on LAN at that stage, and now a chance to close the year with something.
Monacy said he thought they should nerf the op. He's embraced it. He's 20-3. JKS benefiting from everyone switching back to the A4. niko, doesn't matter for him, whatever he has.
No.
As long as it's not an op.
Yeah. Yeah, every gun but the easy one.
Yeah.
Flit's dead already. Go boo.
Weird noises.
The next best thing is a 16-1 and a 5v4 with all of a sudden a compromised A site because the only defense is at the top of connector, so Ramp and Palace looking prime for the taking. And Fame's assistance could get cut off. Outsiders love a comeback, but I mean, this would be more unbelievable than them winning a major to begin with. Monacy couple kills off at the top of mid. Ladies and gentlemen, it's no 16-0, but it is the Outsiders on the brink of an embarrassing loss to round out the year.
Ironically, it feels like at any other part of the year this wouldn't even be possible.
Right?
How is that?
This event had happened before the major, and they could at least ride out into the sunset with glory, but now it's going to be a rough spot, and it wonders, you know, what does this really take away from them? What does it do to them? What is the long-term effect? They're going to have to go into the player break, look back at this event and wonder what the hell went wrong. Smoke that doesn't even land on top of bomb. Norbert shaking in his boots as Outsiders will be sent packing.